seated. He never died. What are you trying to say? Are you sure we have forgotten about him? You put it all together? Yeah, I know. This is the issue in my hand of a man who came 15-year-old and left his body. How old he was then? 21, became a psychic saint, perfect, more than a man can imagine, more than a man can lie, more than a man can explain, more than I can tell why such men exist. I don't know anything about it, but one thing I knew is, if he would have given to live, he would have been 10 times practically better and plus more. That I can definitely say. I don't think he ever will die. People live by memories. What a man. What a body. I remember when he left his body, I said, not to people but to God, I say, you plucked the best flower out of my garden, you will pay for it. Well, that was my way of protesting. In the history of any religion, nobody in 5 years becomes head of the spiritual throne that fast. And that was his grace. He worked for it, he earned it, and he enjoyed it. So it is one of his memorial issue. If you want to know about the man, you might have forgotten. This young Jewish-born 15-year-old became Pai Sahib of Sikh Dharma. History will never forget him. People may. That's all matters. When I taught you that day, I was trying to make you understand something which you are denying as a nation, as people, as Americans. And you're not denying because you want to deny it, because you are in a majority and I'm a single person in minority. I am asking you why you are in pain, why you are poor, why you are suffering, why you are unhappy, why you are handicapped, why you are self-destructive, and so forth. You are telling me that is normal. I'm telling you it is not normal. And that is 20 years I passed. In these 20 years, I was very busy. I was teaching anybody I could reach. I go everywhere. I tolerated everybody who lied to me, who spoke me the truth. He helped me, who cursed me, who told me I'm a monkey, who told me I'm a god. I never listened, never saw, nor said. I just worked. Then all of a sudden, in 1984, Golden Temple got attacked, my heart got clogged up. So I had to sit, not teach, rest. Nobody was sure about me till I became sure about myself. I said to myself, leaving all that stuff which I know, not sharing it will be a bad idea. So I thought I owe it to you. These 20 years not a very happy life, personally. But in experience, it is a wonderful. I saw when I was in a third country called India, I was an officer, I used to meet all people of all the world in one spot called airport. You know, airport is one thing where all nationalities come. And fortunately, Delhi is an airport, which is a night airport. Everything comes at night there. During the day, hardly their plane lands. Whole day is just vacant. Once in a while, some chartered or something like that. But at night is a very funny night. 7 to 9 is France 1, France 2, Air France 1, Air France 2, so it becomes French. And then it becomes German, Lufthansa 1, Lufthansa 2, then Pan Am 1, Pan Am 2, then KLM this, then that the guy with that, which comes from New Zealand, what they call that? Yeah. Qantas 1, Qantas 2, something like that. So, like hour by hour, the world changes. You meet people, you meet happy people, you meet good people, bad people, beautiful people, black people, young, white people, totally dead white, reasonable and all that stuff. You develop a study. But in my heart I knew there is something wrong with all these people. When nature called me to come here, I came here, I landed in Los Angeles. I still cannot make it to the airport even today, after 20 years. If I have to go, I can't give the directions. I don't know where airport is. This airport, which I have almost in and out every day, realizing I am very poor in my earth dimensional, something which I compensate in heavenly dimension. So I am very mental in this sense. And my project is to tell people from last 20 years that you are not supposed to be unhappy. And on the other hand, when I pretend to be unhappy, they say, you should not be unhappy. Well, if I should not be unhappy, you should not be unhappy. Why we are unhappy? Does anybody know? One word is insecure. If you are insecure, get secure. There's a reason that we are unhappy. Do you all know? Anybody knows? Forget God business. God is too much on us. If there's something good, God gives us. If something bad, God is to be blamed for. Leave the guy alone, he's everywhere. God is not for all this. We, who are created in the image of God, are unhappy. I'm asking a question, I want to answer. Yep. As far as truth is concerned, it's impossible to live, so don't worry if you're not living the truth, it's okay. Truth, first to find truth, takes intuitive mind, lot of years of meditation. To find truth is not everybody's job. People pretend to find truth, that's okay.
Because we only want happiness, we don't want the other side of it.
We are unhappy because we want the happiness of it, we don't want the other side of it. What is the other side of it? Unhappy side? Oh, here you go. There are some people who love to be unhappy. Yes?
We have expectations and these expectations are not met.
We have an expectation, imaginary, personal, physical, need, environmental, circumstantial, and when they are not met, we are unhappy. Nah, how can you say that? That's not true. When you're not met with expectation, you try again. Yeah, that's not. You answered very well, but I found out the real thing. No. Expectations are true. When they are not met, you are unhappy, but momentarily. Memento. And that's not what makes you unhappy. Anybody else? Hmm?
Not satisfied with ourselves.
We do not know ourselves. To be satisfied with ourselves is a very long question. Forget about it. Nobody knows who they are. Forget it. They're just, you know what I feel men are? Men are like a Rolls Royce, and somebody put in a engine of some toy car which was junked. It's not. Or let me put you in one other way. Just imagine that a body of an angel is being run by earth for a minute. You understand the proportion I'm giving you? I tell you, there is only one reason why we are unhappy. Yeah? Yeah, we do not know. No. Happiness, unhappiness, we know. That I am not willing to agree. When you are unhappy, you do make a lot of yelling, screaming, crying, or you tight and all that. There is one thing you cannot lie when you are happy and unhappy, because your eye will tell whether you are happy or unhappy. Your face may not, you can pretend, but your eyes won't. When you are happy, your eyes are bright and shining, and when you are unhappy, they are not. That is a body language on which you don't have a control. Because when I used to catch a criminal and interrogate it, I never bothered what he's saying. I will say, when his eye bright up, it means when he's lying and he's taking me that I'm accepting it. You know what I mean? So I'll make that note, that this is what he's lying. And when he will be very sad and very unhappy, that's what he's telling the truth. You understand the reverse psychology in criminology? Worked a lot of many years, dealt with a lot of thousands of people from West, East. I didn't become a yogi that I sat with looking at the one rice dropping in my mouth in a cave for 25 years and all that. Forget it. I became everything out of everything. I know there is only one thing which makes us unhappy. Come on. None of you can tell. All right, I'll take you to dinner who tells me the correct answer. Personally, I'll pay for right with my own earned money. God, the soul business is so terrible. God, soul and all that, leave it alone. Yes, dear? We have? We humans don't decide. Do you know that? Whenever we say decide, it's a temporary stop. We don't decide. Man has no capacity to decide. Is there any man who can decide things? You are just victim of circumstances and emotions. How can you decide? No, it doesn't work. But you did a good answer, you got a good idea. Lecture it on next day. We never know where our nose is, but we remember who we are. Who cares? Yep. Attitude of gratitude and that. You have a teacher called Yogi Bhajan. He said so. You heard it. It's good. Yeah.
Because we live by emotion.
We live by emotion. They are natural. We eat and emotions. And like the ocean has waves and it cannot go away. To be stupid, you can't help it. To be defied, not help it. You can be idiot, it can't be helped. You lie, you can't help it. Everybody does it, and all negative and positive are 50-50, then you are a balanced human being. Is absolutely, there's nothing wrong. If you cheat, everybody does it. If you lie, you do it. These are the things you will continue to do it. Simply, you don't want to be caught. Period. Wrong or right, I am not discussing, but there is one thing which makes you unhappy. And the same thing can make you happy. Is there anything anybody knows? Yep. Honey, love is a very imaginative, philosophical situation. Love is the longing. Love is basically longing of our growth. You know what love actually is? Actually, love is when you can give like God and not even wink an eye about it. Who can do that? So long love is a longing is all right. That's a good game. Yep.
The same energy we use for crying.
God, it's going to be philosophical and classical and scientific class. Yeah, doctor, come on.
We don't have a commitment.
Well, if you have commitment, then what? You're going to move Himalaya?
We become unhappy when we do what we know is wrong.
Well, we are getting weird. Is there something you can tell me is worthwhile? I'm willing to listen, or I should not stop lecturing. Come on.
So we don't live in gratitude.
No, gratitude for what? Yep.
Let go of our pain.
No, pain we cause. So what we cause, whether we like it or... Oh, by the way, nobody is in pain until they cause it unconsciously or consciously or subconsciously. Pain is not a part of your life. Pain comes to you by your cause. You are the effect of it. So that is a different subject. We will worry on that different. Yes, you. Oh God. Well, it's a religious class. I wanted to run it like UCLA. No, listen, no. Now I'm not asking. We are unhappy because we do not trust ourselves at a time. Trust and time both starts with T, you know? Trust and time. Whenever there is a time and you don't have a trust, and whenever trust is needed, you don't have a time, you are unhappy. Think about it. You are only happy when you are in state of trust. Let me put it in a psychological language. When the mental theme and psyche of the human livelihood is in totally time control and gives the benefit of trust, man is happy. It means your logic, your reason, your emotions, your feelings, your commotion, your desires, your imaginations, your dreams, daydreams, night dreams, all put together have already answered you who you are. Got it? Look very serious. Now what I'm saying is the normal requirement to be human. Otherwise you are still animal in the body of a human. And it's true what I said today. Whether you are a yogi or a millionaire or president of the United States or president of the whole world, or you rule 6 planets on the space, you cannot be happy if all your potential projections and your projection which are real are answered by your own intuition. So you have to have this computer here. He should chipmunk the whole thing. The answer is correct. That's how it should work. You know how the brain works? It does its own thing. But when it takes time, it stretches that time. You are in time. Time doesn't like it. And you don't want to be left behind. You understand the problem? Where the pain is, where the unhappiness is? You think too long. Because you have become rather an intuitive human to be a thinking monster. Did I say something wrong? Don't you understand where wrong is? You have become a thinking monster. Nanak said, one word Nanak said, very beautiful. Guru Nanak. Beautiful. What a psychologist he was. Soche soch na hove, jai soche lakhwar. Your thinking, the ridiculous thinking will not think but only ridicule you in the end and the beginning and after the time and before the time and in this space. You think, thinking is a good thing. Therefore you think. And by thinking, you become a thinking monster. You don't understand. Have you ever heard before this day word thinking monster? No, you didn't. See, you're American, you're updated. You can go on the moon, you can land on the moon, but you cannot hear a good English word. It's English. There is no human being as a human, as a man and a woman. They are forced by an institution of two people called parents, and they are forced in the West to think too much. They are asked to think in the Orient also too much. And at the present, the world is ruled by thinking monsters. There are no humans left. Therefore, people are not innocent. People cannot keep their word. They cannot keep their promise. They cannot deliver things. They cannot love you. They cannot like you. Because what you are seeing is a human. Full-fledged human with eyes, with ears, with nose, surgically done or otherwise, whatever. The case is, but inside that human is a thinking monster who is just super idiot because it thinks what should be thought and it thinks what should not be thought. It thinks when one should not think. It thinks one cannot think. It thinks at night. It thinks in sleep. It thinks in working. Act of mind which overtook the human by a thinking process. The most delicate insanity man created thinking. Now, the Shashra, this brain, this in the grey matter, is crying called brain. It has the capacity through the intellect to release thinking waves like sun has those flares. So, intellect gives 1,000 flare of thoughts per wink of eye. Plus we think, plus I think, plus other think on my psyche, plus my psyche think on other psyche. Ooh. You know what that makes it? That makes it hodgepodge, gotch, touch, fotch, cotch, notch, mat, touch. It doesn't matter who's who. All the energy which is supposed to be rationalized, used, contained, bring you prosperity, fulfillment, happiness, ecstasy, divinity, grace, whatever you want, the best thing in the world, is consumed by super overthinking. When I say intellects are not intelligent, I'm not against them. I'm just explaining a foolish mental rigmarole. You people got it? You think love in experience, love is a direction, love is a force, love is a psyche, love is a connection, love is a rhythm, love is a harmony, love is this, love is that. Love is. Los Angeles Times is explaining from last 20 years what love is. Love is when rain comes, you give an umbrella. Love is when you ask somebody at the midnight for a pizza. Love is this, love is. They are explaining love. Even you think what love is. You think. A person think whether he's... I saw a young man, a friend of mine, young man, I'm old because in age not but in wisdom. But this guy is my age. We are all, I think, couple months. Either I am older or he is older. One day, he was tying his turban. I went to visit him. He was my guest. And before that mirror, he was tying his turban and he was talking to the mirror. I got very interested. I started listening to it. And he was thinking, well, when Yogi Ji comes, he's my friend. Should I respect him? Should I friend him? Should I hug him? Should I bow to him? And he was talking. I was standing in behind him and I was listening the whole thing. And he tied his turban. It was complete. He covered his head. He listened to it. He understood it. And still thinking was going on and he was still talking. Finally said, I have heard everything. You don't have to do anything. Just turn around and that'll be fine. Let us go. We are getting late. He said, you were here? Did you listen to the whole thing? I said, no, I didn't listen to anything. What you were talking about? Oh no, you must have listened. I said, I did listen to how you should see me and say to me what. He said, it's a 1 minute thing. Say anything you want. Shake hand, no shake hand, touch my feet, hit my head, do something. But this 20 minutes standing before this mirror, what are you doing? He said, well, that's something private. I want to talk to you. And I said, what is it? He said, well, that's the complaint of my wife also, that I talk and sleep and talk too much. Actually, I'm a businessman. Now sometime I talk in office. And one thing what I have done, I called you. I said, yeah. I said, now I have hired a secretary. When she starts me talking, she lets everybody get out. And sometime it takes 2 to 3 hours. This guy thinks, whatever he thinks, he talks. You meet some people. He said, what are you saying? No, I'm talking to myself. Have you met that? You must have. So what is happening to this mankind? Where we are going? I won't tell you something, but I have given you the abstract of it. I know a guy, he has a wall, half of this room, and it has all the degrees. Hardly there is any subject where he has not done master or PhD. Hardly there is anything which he has not graduated. Hardly there is any not appreciated possible. He could buy or get it, he has not got it. Those crazy guys who want to fill their wall to impress people that they are the wisest fool on the earth? He's one of those kinds. You know what I'm saying? And still, he's a mess. One day, standing before the wall, you know what he told me? He said, what is your opinion about it? What do you think of this? I say, I think it is very good. Some people made the wood, some people made the plaques, some people printed it. It's a good business out of your money. They got share of it. I think that's all I think about it. It's an economical goodwill gesture. He said, but don't you think it's impressive? I think you are the biggest idiot on this planet. When you show that much, a man like me will say, my God, it's a crazy subject, let's go by. Even 1 degree which I wanted to read, I won't. This is nauseating. It's totally obnoxious. It's making a mockery of yourself and as well as anybody you know. What a stupid thing to show. Everything in the world, I said, who has the time? You know how many hours it will take? Are you depicting a piece of art? Is it a piece of art? Show something which is loved by others. Don't show something which is loved by you. Live to the expectations of other love, not to yours. That's why we are unhappy. Our expectations become the guiding star of our life. Forget it. When your expectation become primary expectations, you are worse than an animal which has died yesterday. You are not to be a human, and by no standard. When your expectation becomes of somebody's expectation, it becomes something. And when you deliver it, it becomes real. If thinking has any process in life as a service, then you must think what others think for themselves and how you can help to materialize their thinking. Bring their dreams to reality without hurting yourself. That's the process of life. That's the project of life. That will give you eternal happiness forever when others become happy because of you. When you become happy of others, you have lost the game of life. Are you with me? Do you like what I said? No. Your aura changed on 1 minute. Guilt came through. I didn't want to make you feel guilty. I just said, simple thing. But we had an exercise. We are going to do this kriya just to bring our mind. You didn't want to lose the dinner tonight? I'll take you to dinner. Okay. Unfortunately, I can read things. Dinner. Okay. We'll take you to dinner. She said, I didn't get you good answer. Now she's thinking, why don't I get another answer? I'm going to go to dinner. I got him by the neck. He's just getting out of it. See how aura talks? It's just a talking process and has their own language. Dinner. Good? On. Good. Thank you. This process is closing the gate and opening the gate of consciousness and making the ego to jump, dance, hurt it. Hurt it! This is the antenna of your ego, hurt it. Simple, Just like that. Keep going slowly, don't worry, just create a rhythm though. A rhythm like this. It will hurt, I'm not saying it won't. Then bring it down and be parallel to the ground, straight, elbows stretched, hands. Please do it nicely. Gurdarshan. What about your elbows? They can't be stretched. That's what happened to Midwest. People who live Midwest, they can't have, What, they twist their elbows too much? Especially of ladies? I never knew that before. Oh, okay. Oh, mean these cowboys do it? Come on. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying elbows straight. Well, I'm going to take rest. You got to do this exercise. I don't have a problem. I do it anyway. Come on. You know what we'll do? It will take the motor part of the brain to link with your neutral mind. The patterns of the neuron. All these classes I'm going to teach is for your good, not for my good. But I want to let you understand and put them on record so that you can always know in your life when you are in a shape A and you want to shape up, this is how you do it. Now do this. That id, move it. Just like, see how good I do. Don't I do it? I'm very good. I have years of doing it, I know, it works. And then close it. Very slowly, just close it. It hurts, I know that. It hurts here, it hurts there. Who cares? Let it hurt. Ignore it. Keep on moving though. Well, if you not make my all Kripans perfect, I'm going to teach you how to giving you strength in hands. You will feel very good when you are done with it. At the present, it's like a surgery. It's a bad thing to do. I agree. When the first day I did it, when I was a student, I say, oh God, I should have gone and done some service. You might be thinking, I should have been somewhere else. I should have been swimming. What I'm doing in this class? What is doing this thing? But this is what you do. This is a very focal point of your mental neuron ingrown pattern which tells you and which disconnects the motor and the message system. Don't misunderstand. The pattern in the brain of the message strength sometimes are not right. And that is what sadhana does. Sadhana doesn't give you anything. Sadhana just set it right. So your working capacity of your brain is not flopped. Yeah, nobody wants to fail. The people who fail, people are unhappy, people poor, people are bag lady, bag man, this and that. Because you understand there's a zigzag and things don't connect in the head. I don't want to see you tomorrow, oh, that is Yogi Bhajan student. You know what I mean? Look at this psycho. Look at this dumbbell. He studied with a great master. Forget. What a great master. You want to make me naked like a raw and put me out in the street? I don't want that. I want you to understand. That's why I'm giving you the most sacred and secret things in the book of yoga. Because I think it's last mile of my life and I owe this to you. Well, you can cheat, I don't mind. Saram, you're doing very well. Keep on doing that way. Don't worry about it. At least she will learn from you. Come on, you guys. Work it out. That is really hurt? Huh? That means something inside is happening. I didn't make up my love. I'm just telling you something inside is happening. You are hurting. It means rearrangement of the furniture in the living room is happening. And this is the living room. Heart is the kitchen, energy center. Warm and cold comes from here, but this is the living room. And sometimes we rearrange the furniture to seat better guests. Come on. Move, move. Move, move. Did we pay $10 for this little thing? Terribly bad. Terribly bad. No good. Terribly bad. Good. But anywhere else you won't even move your thumb for once. I know who you are. Come on. And there is another exercise which you will never like. The second one is worse. All right, just relax. Now, you know, sometimes you get irritated and impatient. You do? You do? And you don't want to. And you end up messing up the whole thing and you don't know why. It means your brakes have failed. All right. Split both sides finger almost this and these two from Saturn finger as straight and bringing it together, then split them, bringing it together, then split them. It's easy. These two, and these two, and this one, right? See this? See this? And then see this? It will like to either lean this way or lean that way. If he lean that's where you are egomaniac and you get angry on provocation. If it moves this way, when you are inferior complex, you create anger when you see somebody inferior or you feel something inferior about you. So either it will go this way or it will go that way. It will not like to split but force it. It always have that reaction. Don't worry about it. That is not your abnormal. See this? Yeah, come on, do it. Yeah, split it. Split those two sides and keep the center. And let it go automatically one way or the other. It will hurt, but it is really a lobotomy. It's a yogic lobotomy. It's a priceless if you can do it. Yeah, both two fingers together. Yeah, those other. I know you're very compassionate and fatherly. Don't let it go that way. Once, twice, then you know where the wrong is. Keep it in the center. First you will see which way it goes. Then try to put it in the center. It hurts a lot. Your own finger disobeys you. Yeah, if your children do, why you're so upset? Thumb, Hariya, thumb and second, third finger stand alone. Third, okay. All right? You know your all problems as a male and a female. Hey, listen to my statement. Your problem as a male and a female, your problem towards a male and a female, your problem of being a male and female can be totally done if you exercise this. It will bring in you the equilibrium. Otherwise, you have to go through the cycle of all kind of things for infinity. Come on, split them. And put them together, and split again, and put it together, split again, and put it together, and you put your tongue out and breathe with it. Yeah. Inhale through mouth and exhale through mouth, tongue out. Hey, you are forgetting to breathe or to split the fingers. Put them together. It's one body, it has one head. That's why there is one head, not two. There are two butts and one head. What is going on with you? Breathe also and split the same way you were doing. Get rid of this duality of personality. How long you will suffer as a human, huh? Come on, work it out. Come on, do it right. Keep on doing, don't worry about it. It is very effective. If you do 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 times perfect, it will affect. That's what we need. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Be nice to yourself. relax. You guys going crazy for nothing. Well, listen, you must understand the body and mind and soul has a relationship. The problem is not that you can become over spiritual and very holy. Our problem is now you can become a psychopath and insane, and neither you can be a beast and neither you can be angel. Moment you are balanced, moment you are in balance in the brain, the balance of the brain in energy output and the activity to confront becomes a balance, you are the best beloved of God. Nothing else works. And you cannot buy balance by money, by power, by richness, by poverty, by denying things, by accepting things, by being pain in all the time and being happy all the time. It doesn't work. You do not understand one thing, life is activity. There's no such thing as inactive life, that means death. Life is activity, wanted, unwanted, done, undone, maybe, may not be, should I, should not, can we not. It is activity, automatic. You must understand your heart beats automatic, your diaphragm pumps is automatic, your force brera send creative signal automatic, your breath of life comes in and out automatic. Even when you are open eyes and I do this, your eyes go closed, voluntarily, involuntarily. The whole thing is a well set system. It's an active system. It only can be made inactive when the battery is taken out of it. That's called soul. Are you with me? Whether you like to be. Somebody told me one day, I am absolutely do not have sex. I said, okay, good. What do you think of that? I said, not much. Why not? I said, a particular part of your body you have not voluntarily used. I don't understand, Yogi ji. Don't the yogis have to respect for it? I say, I do. I respect. One part of the body you have not voluntarily used. And involuntarily you may got more wet dreams than any man who is married. Mental sexual activity never stops. And it doesn't stop. That's why Playboy sells more than any newspaper. Man is erotic, neurotic, real, sincere, dear, and absolutely beast, animal, destructive. He's cannibal. If he cannot eat the flesh of another person, he'll eat the grace of another person. That's a cannibalism. Mental cannibal. Man is a spiritual cannibal when he exploits others and does not resurrect them, but keep them as students, slave students. There are a lot of cannibals, a lot of ways when we eat each other. We don't talk about it, but let's be real. When we abuse friends and facilities, we do not give more and take more. When we demand and we cannot deserve, and we too much desire, there are a lot of things we do in life which are not realistic. We all know it. We are not discussing it today. We are just telling you why it all happens. You know why? Because you are not working enough for the balance of your own brain. You exercise. I go to the club, exercise. Everybody is exercising. Somebody walks like that, somebody walks like that, somebody wears 3 suits. I mean, it's a funny thing. Fashion in an exercise club. 3, 4 different colors, this and that. They never leave that nonsense at home. They brought it into the club. In our club, nobody says hello to anybody. is a bunch of super egomaniacs who's trying to be healthy. And they have no way to understand healthy brain is also part of body. And brain has its own neurons. And neurons' life is not controlled by the pump of the heart or the breath of life. It's controlled by the radio activity, electronic, magnetic waves which are created by self-existing by a little thing called, that little stone in the brain, what they call it? Pineal. That peanut in the whole universe is the crux of whole life. All right, let us do it. Watch this activity. You will love it. Just do it like this. Like insane people do it. Just totally act insane. Make a face. Make an insane demonstrative face. Each time make an insane pattern. Decide it in your mind, in your brain. It will work so fast you can't believe it. Well, I'm not taking a picture that you should be worried about it. Just go ahead. But it will offload a lot of insanity. Each time when you do this with one hand and the other, the pattern should be almost facial insanity should be expressed. Do it anyway you. It's okay. She's just doing better. Come on, do it yourself. Make any way you want it and make it the worst way. Let that insanity be out. Please understand, you can go for primal therapy and yell and scream and cry, pay $250. You go for other therapies, you pay $250 an hour. Here we are charging $10, giving you $300 worth of free package. You don't want to accept it? Hey, come on, get rid of this insane mental pattern. Come on. It's okay. I'm looking at it. You know, don't try to be moderate that you don't have that insanity in you. Come on, do it any way you want. Get rid of this. Act mentally lunatic. Point out at others and act lunatic. Come on. She's perfect. You want to see the best of it? Come on here. Watch this. This is, I mean, she can get rid of it so fast. That's why she's still here with us. Stand up. Look at this. Just so that they may know what actually, how to do it. So that they can, yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, crazy Carl sets for $14.99. Match up, match up. Match up. Match up. Is that encouraging? Match up. Get rid of this. My idea is to ask her, she's showing you a good way. Come on, get rid of it. It's all in you. You want to keep it for tomorrow, you can't get rid of it. Come on. Give yourself a chance to release this nonsense which we are holding inside and subconscious. Let consciously get rid of it. That's what we are doing. Come on, do it. Big deal. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Later on we meditate, we become yogis, that's fine. Let us clean it out. Each time make a conscious face of a loony. Otherwise it won't work. When you point out that is the projection, is a physical projection, and make a very lunatic face, each time different with each hand. Hey, I can bet with you tomorrow you will have a very nice day if you do it all. You guys have to come out. Hey, come on. All right, that's okay. No, I mean, I'm just explaining to you certain exercises which you think physical and unwanted and all that, and you think you are all right. You are never all right. A working car does not mean its oil is not getting bad. Working car does not mean it is not getting carbonated. Working perfect car does not mean that it cannot develop for tomorrow a problem. When you are alive and you are well, that does not mean tomorrow things won't go wrong. But if you have joined a 3HO yoga center, then things must go right. How they can go right? Because you must have an outlet in a yoga class. You must have a property balance. You must have a tune-up class. You must have something. Kundalini Yoga is a simple science of putting the chakra and tattvas. Chakras and tattvas. There are 5 tattvas of which this body is made, and there are 7 chakras in the body, and there is aura, the 8th, and there are 10 bodies. 10 bodies, 5 tattvas, and 7 plus 8 aura, I will say. That's also a chakra, which normally they don't recognize. They call it light. It puts it together. In a simple layman language, Kundalini Yoga is a science and art. Put 5 tattvas, their juices, 7 chakras, their workability, and 10 bodies, their ratio proportion in balance, so that aura can become a shield. Aura may become a shield, so that what Guru Nanak said, Karmi ave kappada nabri dokh dwar, that should come true. Shield means you should be protected, you should be covered, you should be there. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? You do not need no protection. You need protection. What is the protection you need as a human being? You need a protection that your presence should work. Not that your philosophy should work, not that your communication should work, not that your impression should work, not that your surrounding should work, not that your status should work, not that your knowledge or projection should work. No. Personality, your identity should work. They say that great gate is not that great, on which all heads do not bow, and that head is no head which bows at every gate. वो सर नहीं जो हर दर पे झुक जाए, वो दर नहीं जिस पे हर सर न झुके. Those simple couplets tell you the entire philosophy of life. All right, now let us go into our rhythm. It is an angle tendency. Watch this. Watch my hands. See my power of the hand? I am now enriching it. I am enriching it. I am ionizing it. I am energeting it. I am making it strong. I am making it a healer's hand. I am bringing the energy into it. I am bringing towards me like this. It's just like exercise, tight and tough. I bring it to my face. I have become a healer. I am becoming a healer. I am becoming a healer. I am healing myself. I am healing myself through my fingers, through my hands, my movement, my psyche. You can feel it in the skin of your face without touching it. Just do it. Just towards you, sweet. Just towards you. Heal yourself. And now close your eyes and feel them as the energy from your hands is released to you to heal. It's a very soothing exercise from the brain. Very soothing. Don't touch it. Just bring the energy towards your head. Why, you know why we wrap our head? We keep it together. We wrap it up. You think we are crazy? We have a cotton factory, we want to put it on our head? Not at all. Nobody understands why we tie this yarmulke turban or whatever you call it. People do not wear a turban because of inconvenience. They think they can put a hat on and off. They were easy. They are into easy game. Life is not so easy. Life has a system, very sophisticated, extremely flawlessly complicated, if disturbed. Towards you, bring me towards you, bring me health, life, light. Light has two things, life has two things, enlighten and heat. That's what sun gives you. Towards you, tough hands, fingers tough, then they will release the energy. Tension, release the energy. Towards you. Now in circular motion, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. All right, block your hands up straight and stretch them straight. Lock them in fingers, please. And put the finger which you don't want to show up straight, not the index finger, the second finger. Like this, this. You know? Saturn finger, the longest finger which you normally don't show, but together you can show it symbolical. Push up, push up, push up. Lift your shoulder, push up. Close your eyes, push up, push up, push up. And without any problem, jump your navel as fast as you can. Not with the breath, by your volunteer action. Navel, lower. Jump up the root lock, the base. The energy should come from base to the brain. Let us communicate from base to the brain. Jump it! Come down, please look at me. Look, watch. I'm not a healthy man, I'm not supposed to be here. I should be in a Cedar Sinai hospital lying on room number 4, ba. You understand that? Look at this. I'm 59-year-old. You guys are young. Any speed you want. Which speed you want? You want slow? This is something which is God-given gift to you to control it. Just move it once, it will always be yours. Come on. Yep. Hello, bass to the brain. How are you doing? I'm all right. Send me the supplies, send me the energy. Coming, don't worry. I'm pushing it up, don't worry. Just think that way in those terminology and push it. Push. You gotta push. All that sexual area, the anus, and whether you have a, whatever you call it, whichever way it is, male or a female, and the navel point. Put together 3 of them and jump them. That's all I'm saying. Come on. Ha. Come on. Quick. When anybody says quick, you jump for it. But when I'm saying quick, you're not moving. Come on, quick. Come on, folks, what's going on? Few more minutes, I don't mean all this. Hurry up! You want me to teach next week or not? I want results. Come on. Big bellies, move 'em. Root lock is the anus. The sex organ, whatever shape it is in, and the navel point. Put them three together, it's called root lock. And move the root lock up and down with the belly. Anyway. All right, done. Feel good? Little exercise and we let you go. Exercises, put your hands together, lock them here, and like that. Move straight, up and down, as fast in your life you have done. Fast, don't breathe. Don't breathe with it. Just move. Fast, straight. Straight. You are cutting the pranic energy without any stimulation, but it is going to stimulate through your pores of the body. That's what it does. Come on, quick, heavy. Axis of X, come on, quick. No breath of fire with it, nothing. Hold the breath, normally breathe, slow, better. Move fast though. Come on, please. Sampuran, you are slow. Fast, come on, do it. Move, God's sake, move. Cut it out! Don't you like wood cutting sometime? Just think you are doing it. You are in a ranch and it's cold inside and you got to burn the fire. You got to... You got to cut the wood. Cut it. Fast. Fast. I didn't say burn the wood, I said cut the wood. Cut it. All right, done. Put your hands here like hold a baby and move this movement. Baby is in there, move the baby. Hurry up, fast, not slow, very fast, very quick. Baby is crying, it's terrible, it's miserable, whatever. Make the baby the life and just comfort it. Fast. Just the baby. Don't throw it away. Fast. One exercise which can help your heart, and it has done for me. Very good. It not only help your heart, that it will help your heart otherwise in physical form, it will help your heart, it will help the mental of your heart, it will help the spirit of your heart. Just like a baby. Fast. Come on, can you understand how to handle baby? Come on. Be good with it. All right, put your hands down, close your eyes, meditate. Inhale deep, exhale deep, inhale deep, exhale deep, inhale deep, exhale deep. Bore number 9. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, voluntarily, consciously breathe. Every part of breath should be conscious, nothing voluntarily. One who breathes consciously shall never die. This is a song which takes away the fear of death and give you the strength over death. Your life becomes, people who get nightmares, they see ghosts, all that unwanted products. Breathe, breathe. I didn't mean I'm attacking you. Breathe in and out consciously. Meditate on conscious breath. Breathe consciously.
मरने का
This one tape has the power to subconsciously put it at night, listen to it or not listen, sleep through it, to cleanse your subconscious of your fears of death and other unwanted things. Exhale. Identities, they call them. Unwanted, undesirable identities which come through thought, through subconscious, manifests as to be real. Inhale. When I say, you breathe. When I talk, I talk. And in a rational attitude, we gather them through thought form and stuck them in subconscious. Let it go. Let it go totally. Stay it out. And in that performa, they become, in their own power, with the power of the mind, a real identities, and they harm us, they mismanage our life. Inhale. Hold tight. Let it go. 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 May the long time sunshine upon you, Allah surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Blessed are the virtues. Blessed are the virtues of those who consciously realize virtues are the gift of life. Life in proportion is that of peace, tranquility, joy and happiness for others, and realizing through our own virtue, our behavior, actions, thoughts, and planning, movements, and whatever we think our life is about. May we become virtuous with patience, tranquility, kindness, and proportionate parallel living for others. May we understand the totality of God and see the unisonness of the mankind. May the peace of the inner self bring to us the joy forever. Satnam. All right, today is what? You can have fun Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and if I'll be in town and still alive, we'll meet. If not, I have already named my substitute to teach. Very good. Good? Oh, it was Sampuran? Your birthday? Why didn't you tell me? What was your resolution for the birthday today?
What's my resolution for my birthday today?
How old you are?
42.
Very good. Total is 6. Man in prayer. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. What you decided you will do at 42? That makes 84. Then what you will do at 84?
Live another 7 years and die at 91.
Why to die at 91? Let us wish him happy birthday. Sing it to him.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sampur Singh Masterji. Happy birthday to you.
Bless you, bless you, bless you. Your devotion may lead others. May you eliminate the emotional self of a lot of people. May you walk with utmost self-confidence
realization. And may your bhakti, devotion, bring you to realization, and may that power which comes through your relation be a service to all. God and angels are proud of you in a simple way. You walked in the house of Guru. In a humble way, you have uplifted yourself in personality. Satnam. All right, thank you.